Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. We are just about to go into Sam node and see if we can unlock this final memory from our dad. Looks like now that Sarah is... Oh, hang on.
I believe you possess an emotional impulse to be among your own kind.
More than that, I seek someone who understands me.
Complete understanding of a unique consciousness is impossible.
I disagree. It's the only possibility worth exploring.
Okay. Now that Sarah has woken up, I think we may have unlocked the last memory.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Play the memory.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
I guess this is the final one.
What was
Shit!
it, GN Garrus
We could
said?
be in
The code
for
word
answers.
is fulcrum.
Finally.
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted.
Shit,
from
here
the
we
final
go.
planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
I don't know what to expect here, I'm slightly nervous.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days.
Holy
at the
shit.
Citadel, Alec.
We know who that
I
is.
checked with my son Garrus. He works there now. CSEC.
It's
And-
Garrus' fucking dad.
He says the council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
But
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
this threat, they're called Reapers?
Oh shit, man.
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle. An extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
So this is before the events of Mass Effect 3.
But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And then 7. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Holy shit, Garrus' dad.
Yes?
I checked around.
It's the
There might
benefactor.
be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Shit, so this was all created as an
Years
escape
ago,
from the
you
Reapers?
mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right.
So,
Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
wait, what? Okay, so is our mum still alive? But under a
Mom
different
is
name?
here?
What the
Alive?
Alec
fuck?
blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He
Holy
hoped
shit.
it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Oh my god.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion, Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name.
Our mum has been here the
Elizabeth
whole
Ryder.
time. Let's ask about the plan.
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Sarah could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
So this was all a massive con. Coming to Andromeda was simply to escape from the Reapers, after Shepard made it clear what they were doing. It wasn't to set up in a new galaxy, it was to escape in case the Reapers won. Holy shit. I did not see that coming. Let's find out more about what the Reapers...
Now we know what G.N. Garson meant. That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
Okay, let's ask about G.N. Garson's murder.
But why was G.N. Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was, or is, the Benefactor?
Unknown.
So we don't know who the Benefactor is. So now it's starting to make sense. All of these lot were sent to Andromeda before the Reapers attacked, which is why no one here knows what Shepard did and that the Reapers got beaten. And I suppose it leaves the ending that the player chose at the end of Mass Effect 3 open, because these guys have no idea what happened back in the Milky Way. Now it's all starting to fall into place. I did wonder why there were no references to what had happened in Mass Effect 3. Holy shit, man. Is the Milky Way okay? I'm guessing this is going to be unknown.
Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information.
There's more to this, maybe. Other questions. Okay, let's leave.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
Well, we're not going to find Mum just yet. We're going to go and check these new memories, because there could be more information about the Reapers. I've got a shit ton of guns here. Let's not get distracted. Fuck, man. I'm mind blown. It's been tied in really well, I've got to say. Right, Milky Way emergency.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. So was our
Who the fuck is the Benefactor? Turian SOS.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
God, I hated that noise. It's bringing back some horrible memories. Alliance SOS.
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save.
Okay, Liara.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
Okay, so before we listen to the Benefactor, I don't think it's going to tell us what happened to the Milky Way. Because that way, no matter what ending you chose in Mass Effect 3, it still ties in perfectly to this. The battery's going to run out. Yeah, so I imagine that it won't give us an answer. That way, everyone is satisfied that this game links to the end of Mass Effect 3 no matter what you did. But let's see who this Benefactor is.
Alec, this is G.N. Garson. For the record, year 2185.
So a year
It's
before
about
the Reapers
Fulcrum.
attacked.
I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are, and all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Okay, it's a message to Jen Garson.
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... Well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding?
How the fuck did the benefactor know?
But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7
Who is
may
the
be a bust.
benefactor?
Finding a home is all that matters now.
Okay, that's all
securing
we've got.
These Milky Way reports. This is the only copy, and I don't want it getting out. Whatever
Oh,
happened
shit.
was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
But who is the benefactor? Don't leave it like this. Jeez.
Your father's personal logs.
Okay, we're not going to find out yet. We'd better fucking find out. That's all I'm going to say. So Shepard knew because he saw firsthand what the Reapers were doing with the collectors and everything. But how the fuck does this benefactor know? Unless the benefactor is the Stormbroker. The Stormbroker? Is that what they were called? The Shadow Broker. Unless it's the Shadow Broker, perhaps? But then Liara took over as Shadow Broker, so surely not. Man, I just don't know. Okay, we've got to go and revive our mum now. That's something I didn't think I'd be saying playing this game. Okay, we're going to the cryo bay. Not only has our sister woken up, our mum is in cryo. Unbelievable.
The Solarian Arc. Reports suggest Perchero was intercepted by Kett forces in the Defino system. Reached for comment, officials refuse to provide any details on the status of the Arc or its inhabitants. But they do confirm the Solarian Pathfinder has died.
Okay, we're here.
Amid confusion and questions, the Nexus now braces for a potential influx of Solarians.
Man, what is going to happen next? Okay, we've got to come down here to the pod area. One of these pods right down the end.
What's going on?
Oh yeah, you're going to want to hear this.
Well, here's the pod you told me to find. What's so important about Elizabeth Riley?
Hey, you're not going to believe this.
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Mom? No question there. Wait a minute. Elizabeth Riley? The initials. E.R. Are you saying?
I saw Dad's last memory. E.R. is Ellen Ryder. He brought her along. Sarah, it's Mom.
Oh my god. How is this possible?
Stasis froze the disease.
Apparently, putting her into stasis also put her disease on hold.
Its progress has been halted. Alec put her in stasis after she fell unconscious in the hospital.
This is amazing. Dad's stubborn streak finally paid off. I could hug him. And then scream at him. He should have told us about this.
Dad was being Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
We have to wake her up.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Oh shit. I suppose we should cure her. We'll cure her.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
That was your father's plan.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights
Oh,
that
shit.
could provide answers. Our
Okay, we've got to
journeys in
find
Venus
some
have
sort
indeed
of
provided valuable
cure
genetic
for her.
knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Okay, keep her safe.
Just make sure she stays safe, Sam.
We lost her once. No way we're losing her again.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I
Shit,
hope
and
the
you
three
did
of
it.
us will one day fulfill, together.
Now we know what finally happened. Holy shit. Just when you thought this game couldn't get any more crazy, it throws these curveballs at us from nowhere. Well, we've got to go and discuss the options with the Pathfinders now. That's all we can really do. And then it looks like a bit of tidying up with the tasks and the scanning the planets before heading to Meridian. Provided we don't get any new missions, of course. I will sort of have a look at a list of all the missions available and just make sure that we've done them. So I don't want to miss anything that could cost us in what will probably be some sort of final mission affected by what you've done throughout the game, if any of the other Mass Effect games are anything to go by. Oh man, I can't handle this shit. I'm getting old. I mean, I'm not, but I feel like I'm getting old. Alright, let us go through here. And we're going to talk to the Pathfinders.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
Why did that mug just fall over?
It's plans for
Spilt
new
coffee
technology
everywhere.
Designated Ghost
I'm not sure if that was a glitch. She didn't
As you
react to
approach
it at all.
Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Kett won't know which is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
And if it doesn't?
Sounds like this has never been tested. What if it doesn't work?
You're clever. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
This means going against the Initiative. We're on our own. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
Good. Glad we're all in agreement here. What's the plan, guys?
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Except we haven't been paid. Let's get moving.
Let's get to it then. The Archon isn't sitting on his hands.
First, you'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology. Then we'll rendezvous at Meridian.
Okay.
Good luck.
Looks like we've got a bit of researching to do. Integrate
Largely
Ghost
because
Storm
Kett
technology.
is mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
Okay. Integrate Ghost Storm
I cannot
technology.
speculate, Professor. We should anticipate the Kett learning from.
Why is Sam talking to someone who's not there? With Tempest to help other Pathfinders. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna fucking do this shit. What's that? Oh, it's a task. We still have all these tasks, but as I said, I'm gonna do those off camera. That's the easiest way to do it. Because they're probably not going to be too interesting to watch. So we're going back to the Tempest. And we're going to research this, this ghost shield tech thing. I wasn't really paying attention to what they were saying, I'll be honest. I'm still a bit mind blown by what we just found out. But I'm glad they have linked it to the old games properly, with Shepard and everything that happened. I wonder if there are any more links. Suppose we'll find out. That's the good thing about it. Callow wants to talk to me. We can, but I'm just going to go and integrate this thing first, and we've also got some emails. Unless Sam is lying again. Okay, let's build this shit.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then. I'll call a meeting immediately.
Okay. We're having a meeting.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Everyone, meeting in the VidCon room right now.
The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
Yeah, I'm the Pathfinder, so that's what I do.
It's my job to bring us home, and that's what I'm doing. With or without permission.
Haha, that's the spirit.
Drac has been a bad influence.
That's where the ghost storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Hager?
Exactly. Our forged signals should divert some Kett from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Kett catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan, team. Hager, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
Okay, this may be the point of no
guys,
return.
This is it. Let's get moving.
Starting this mission may be the point of no return, so we're not going to do it yet. Go to key to Sierra in the Civ key system. Yeah, I'm guessing this is going to be the point of no return. So we're not going to do it just yet. Now, Callow wanted to speak to us. Callow, what do you want? I swear to God, if it's another errand for this movie night, you can go fuck yourself.
Protocol, Liam. Subsection shirts.
Civilian ship. All they do is don't want to pay.
We get paid.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange, out of place?
I was pretty busy, man.
I didn't really have time for a detailed investigation. Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Oh, we should take it seriously.
Now that I think about it, a Kett armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
That's true. Truth and trespass. So we do have another mission after all. Let's look at our emails. Aha. Pathfinders only, apparently. Whatever that was. Not sure what it was. Go to the meeting point at Haval. We got asked to go to that thing for Pathfinders only, but it doesn't seem to have really done anything, which is weird. Unless maybe we did that already? I don't know. Okay. So what do we do next? That's the question. I think what I'm going to do next is do all of these tasks, get them done and out of the way. Seeing as, you know, they're on here. We may as well do them. Yeah, we'll do these. I'll scan all the planets that we've got left on the galaxy map, because there's quite a few of them. If we have a look. There's a lot of them, look. Are these places we can also go? Looks like there may be some more still. But I will investigate all of these off camera. So then we'll get that done. And then we can come back, meet that guy who's got information on how the Solarian Ark was captured. And then I guess we're going to Meridian. So, that is going to do it for this episode. Wow, what an episode. Plot twists, information given. Man, I don't even know what to say about that. Incredible. That's the word I'd use. So as always guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you all next time.